Assalamu alaikum, guys. This is Dr. Nida Masroor with another brainstorming session where we are going to discuss another tool that makes your research so much easier for you, that helps you in developing quality research papers, that helps you in writing them more effectively, and also helps you in extracting details for your research paper. And the tool that we are going to discuss is meta-analysis. First of all, we need to understand what is the role of meta-analysis, metadata analysis in research. Basically, it's a consolidated tool. It's a tool that consists of a sheet that can be prepared in Excel that helps you in aligning all the gathered material in an appropriate and synchronized in an appropriate way and help you synchronize the data, helps you extract the data. For example, I have also shared an example that will not only help you in preparing your own meta-analysis for your own research, but also will give you an idea how the content can be used in different areas of your research paper, in your thesis, and so on. So this particular meta-analysis that is visible to you, that is based on the factors that affect the growth of small and medium enterprises. That is obstacles for SMEs in different parts of the world. So as we can see that here the sheet is created in Excel, and the first column, one thing we need to keep in mind that this meta-analysis sheet can be developed as per requirement. You need to understand this thing that you have to figure out your own requirements, and as per your own requirements, you have to create your own columns. So what I have created right now, that is, as I was working on a research titled Obstacles for SMEs in different parts of the world. So for that matter, I have created one column that represents author's name, second year. So this particular column will help, that helps me in obviously identifying all the research studies. As you can see that I have assembled the research studies in descending order, like the most recent are kept at the top, whereas gradually the studies that are way back in previous times. Next, again, it could be the topic of the research paper, but keeping in mind my nature of research, I have added a column that is country name. It means that the research, wherever it was conducted, where they tried to find out the obstacles for SMEs. And the first study that is mentioned over here is UAE, obstacles for SMEs in UAE, obstacles for SMEs in Afghanistan, Oman, Arab countries, Egypt, Jordan, Bahrain, Western Balkan economies, India, Bangladesh, and 119 developing countries. So these are different countries that are where the research was conducted in order to find out one single purpose, that obstacles for SMEs. Next is the title of the research. In the next column, I have used the word variable. Keep this thing in mind that in case if you are working on so whenever we say that whenever we are using the meta-analysis, we are using these different columns for different purposes as per our own requirement. As we have discussed already, that the author column consists of the author's name, then year counts, that will help us establish the fact that till how long these kind of researches are going on. As per my own requirement, I have added the column of country that helps me distinguish the barriers that are found in different countries, keeping in mind the fact that every country does not necessarily have the same kind of problems for against their SMEs. Next is the topic and variables. Now, when we talk about the variables, we need to keep in mind that there are multiple types of variables in research. Independent variable, dependent variable, most important, the independent one, and then comes the mediating and moderating variables as well. In this particular research, as per the nature of the research, one of the variable, the dependent one was SME growth rate. So I have, instead of writing the type of variables independent, this particular column consists of independent variables. In case if I'm doing any other kind of research where I'm dealing with multiple dependent variables and one independent variable, if I want to check out the phenomena of the effect of AI on in different aspects of life or different scenarios of life, then in that case, AI would be the independent one, and all the outcomes of it will be the part of dependent one. Next is the instrument. Tool, we can also add the column of tool. We can also use the column of statistical tools that were used, statistical methods that were used in these researches. As a separate column, then comes the methodology, and then the journal, and I can add another column with the link of the journal. If I want to access the data at any given time, that will help me in case when I'm writing the literature review, and if I want to verify the facts, if I want to go through the facts, I would be able to access those papers just by clicking that particular column. Now, after making this particular meta-analysis sheet, we can easily see that with the help of keeping aside the author and topic column, country is helping me in identifying different countries. You can see I have added 40 research studies over here. And the 40 studies were conducted in different areas, in different parts of the world: Albania, South Asian countries, Philippines, Serbia, Malaysia, Turkey, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Canada, Thailand. And everywhere there were different kind of problems. Like in developed countries, it was more of the HR kind of problem rather than the investment problem issues. So that was the thing. Meanwhile, we can also see that this particular topic is prevalent in the research world from 2000, the point is 2019. And when I've gone through the research studies, it started off from 2001. So this indicates itself that this is one of the most important topics all over the world, and neither the obsolete one or such kind of thing. Next, that also helps me identify the common variables. When we talk about the common variables in there, that will help me identify the variables that were common in different aspects in different parts of the world. Like financial issues were reported in most of these studies. Financial issues, access to finance. So these were the issues. Then comes the instrument. With the help of this particular tool, it helped me identify that every of these research studies used the questionnaires as a tool. Few of them used questionnaires and interviews as well, and a little bit of the data was in different studies was gathered through interviews. But in most of the scenarios, questionnaire was the right tool for that matter. And that helped me establish the fact that questionnaire is the right one. That will help me in gathering the data from different organizations. The respondents were common, but their methodology was descriptive everywhere in all those studies. And last was the journal. name column that helped me establish the fact that the research, whether that is the authentic one or whether that is not. So again, meta-analysis is one of the tools that help you prepare your research in an effective way. You can add columns, you can subtract columns. If I want to write and highlight independent variables in different columns, if I want to add up the columns of a statistical tools, analysis, results, I would be able to come up with all these things. I would be able to report them in my research in an effective way. So that was all about the meta-analysis we have discussed today. And I hope you will make good use of the provided information and you will use the meta-analysis in an effective way. Wish you best of luck. Take care. Allah Hafiz.